Can I get a vet to stop in their tracks with just one question? I'm your host, and welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the most unbelievable animal stories that will leave you speechless. Today, I've got a true story that will do just that. It's about a veterinary encounter that took an unexpected turn and became unforgettable. I've been sharing animal stories for a while now, but this one really caught my attention. This particular story is one that I just can't get out of my head, and I think you'll see why. Veterinarians see a lot of unusual things in their line of work, but sometimes, even they get surprised. As a typical Monday morning unfolded at the vet's office, Dr. Smith was going about her day as usual, checking in patients and preparing for the day's appointments. The first few patients were routine: a checkup for a healthy puppy, a vaccination for a kitten, and a quick consultation for a minor skin issue. Everything seemed normal. The vet, Dr. Smith, had been in this line of work long enough to know that every day is different, but she had a feeling that this day was going to be like any other. She had seen it all before, or so she thought. Her focus was on the task at hand, and she was completely absorbed in her work. The waiting room was filled with the usual assortment of pets and their owners, all chatting quietly or scrolling through their phones. The vet's clinic was a friendly place, and everyone seemed to be in high spirits. But little did Dr. Smith know, one particular patient would change everything. Then, one of the technicians called out to her, "Dr. Smith, we've got a dog in room 3 that's ready to be seen." Dr. Smith made her way to room 3, expecting another routine examination. The dog, a large breed with a gentle demeanor, was lying calmly on the examination table. Its owner seemed anxious, fidgeting with their hands as they explained the dog's symptoms. The dog had been acting strangely for a few days, and the owner was getting worried. Dr. Smith listened attentively, taking notes and asking questions. The dog's symptoms seemed minor at first, but as the owner continued to describe its behavior, Dr. Smith's curiosity was piqued. The vet's observations were meticulous, and she noticed a few things that didn't quite add up. The dog's temperature was slightly elevated, and its heart rate was faster than normal. Dr. Smith couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. She asked the owner a few more questions, trying to get to the bottom of the mystery. The owner's responses seemed evasive, and Dr. Smith's unease grew. That's when it happened, the moment that would change everything. Dr. Smith looked at the dog's chart and noticed something that made her stop in her tracks. The dog's medical history revealed a peculiar pattern of visits and treatments that didn't quite add up. A shiver ran down her spine as she realized the gravity of the situation. The dog's symptoms weren't just random, they were connected to something much bigger. The room seemed to spin around her as she processed this new information. She took a deep breath and tried to compose herself, her mind racing with possibilities. The vet's training kicked in, and she began to think critically about the situation. She called in one of her colleagues to help her investigate further. Together, they started to dig deeper into the dog's medical history. As they dug deeper, they uncovered a shocking truth. The dog had been exposed to something toxic, something that had been hidden in plain sight. The vet's eyes widened as she realized the extent of the situation. The dog's life depended on their quick thinking and expertise. The immediate aftermath was chaotic, but Dr. Smith remained focused. She and her team sprang into action, working tirelessly to treat the dog. The owner was devastated, but grateful for the vet's swift response. The situation was grave, but Dr. Smith was determined to save the dog. The outcome was far from certain, but Dr. Smith was resolute. She worked closely with the owner to ensure the dog received the best possible care. The dog's road to recovery was long and arduous, but eventually, it began to show signs of improvement. The owner was overjoyed, and Dr. Smith felt a sense of satisfaction. In the end, the dog made a full recovery, and the owner was eternally grateful. The experience had a profound impact on Dr. Smith, making her even more vigilant in her practice. She learned a valuable lesson about the importance of thorough investigation and critical thinking. The story of this dog would stay with her forever, a reminder of the unexpected twists and turns that can occur in the veterinary world. If you've got an unexpected animal story you'd like to share, please drop it in the comments below. We love hearing from you and would love to feature your story in a future video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more compelling animal-related content. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.